everyone, what's up and good morning. This is Jenny, the garden designer. It is about 8 in the morning and it's a Friday and I'm about to head out for my plant maintenance. I service some clients on a bi-weekly basis, some coffee shops, restaurants, people like that, or clients like that. Wanted to show you guys a little bit of my preparation in the morning, kind of like a day in the life. And of course, first things first, coffee. One of my favorite mugs right now. Okay, so I kind of took some of the stuff out of the container to show you, but I have my gardening shears, scissors, a little dustpan, a bag for plant debris and other trash, shovel. This is just water. I like to reuse my containers. I have a rain barrel, so I like to try to use as much of that rainwater for my clients. So this is all water in all these containers that I bring with me, especially for my clients' interior plants. The plants outside, even if they're covered, they still get a little bit of that rainwater. But definitely the interior plants, I like to try to get them rainwater as much as I can. I also have my own DIY mix to get rid of certain plant pests. But essentially it's just like Listerine, some soap and water, and it's really great with aphids and mealybugs and things like that. Especially on interior plants, like in restaurants and places like that where you don't want to be spraying a bunch of chemicals, because guests will be dining there and eating. And also have my watering cans, a funnel. I use this for a client that has some interior palms, and they're pretty big, and they're in these really nice woven cotton baskets that are kind of tall. And anyway, it can be a little bit difficult to water the palms without splashing soil onto the baskets. I'll try to I'll show a picture, but essentially this funnels are really handy with plants, with floral too. And then, a little towel. Okay, so I also have my larger gardening shears back here. Ladder, another broom. And I'm going to be planting these crotons for a client today. It's a really pretty, fun croton. It's a tropical plant, does really well here in my gardening zone. I'm just watering it a little bit before I take it. I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of driving today. So just wanna give them a little bit of love before we get on the road. I like to water from the bottom up when possible. I don't always do that, but when possible I do try to. So this is just a saucer. It's pretty deep, and I just put some water in here, and they are loving it. So yeah, just getting them ready for the long journey today. I'm also going to be bringing these bricks. I have some interior palms that are a little bit small, so I put these inside those woven baskets that I was talking about. So the palms are in that, and I put these under their pot to elevate them and make them appear a little bit taller than they really are, and you can't see the bricks or anything like that because they're in the basket. So they're just a way to make the palms look a little bit taller than they really are until they grow and get to that point. I'm also bringing some moss. I have a terrarium that I made for a client about a year ago. So it has some succulents in it, and it does have some moss in it as well, but it's been a little bit of time and it needs to be touched up. And I don't need it today, but I also have my dolly in case I need to move a large plant, a heavy pot, mulch, things like that. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna get ready to head on the road. So until next time, keep watching, keep growing.